So I think the snow is done for this year. I thought I would give a little recap of what I thought about using this machine all year, all winter. I was really impressed. I was a little skeptical at first. I didn't know how it would hold up. One thing that I was really impressed on was the battery life. I have a pretty big driveway and I could clear the whole thing with extra battery to have enough left to go hit some spots that either blew back at me, or if it was snowing while I was blowing my driveway and I needed to go back over it again, I had enough juice to do that. I never once got halfway through my driveway and didn't have enough battery left to finish. So what I would do is I would clear my driveway and then I would plug in the batteries, because my driveway would be clear on one charge, and then it would take about an hour and a half to 2 hours only to fully charge both 20-volt batteries. This runs off of two 20-volt batteries. Has its own docking station that it comes with to charge, and it would only take an hour and a half to charge. So I would go in, have a beer, have a coffee, and then once my clothes were dry, I was ready to go back out. I'd hit it again if it was actively snowing. And that worked out great for me. So one thing that was really cool about using this unit and it being a battery powered snowblower was I could go out in the morning before work in my work clothes and blow off the drive real quick, and I didn't have to worry about going into work smelling like gas. That was just awesome to me, and I utilize that all the time. Like, I know last year I would wake up extra early so I could get the drive clear and then go to work. This year I woke up and I got ready as usual and got my work clothes on and went out, blew the drive off right before I got in my car to go to work. And I really like that. And I don't think many people think about that as a benefit. Another thing I was impressed on was that it never clogged. I was kind of wondering if snow would be getting in here and it would clog and wouldn't come through, and then it would stall up and maybe the battery shut down or the machine shut down because of snow clogged up. This thing did not clog. It continuously shot out snow. I didn't have any issues with that. Having all these adjustments were really nice. I actually was surprised on how much I moved this around depending on if I was getting wind. Like if I was trying to do the side like closer to the edge of my sidewalk and it was really windy, blowing the opposite way, and I couldn't shoot it over the whole driveway, I would put this down like this and it would just shoot straight. No matter what the wind was blowing, it would just shoot straight down off my driveway. Another feature I liked were these LED lights. I could not believe how bright these were. It lit up my whole driveway. Most of the time when I was snow blowing, I was in the dark. I don't have very good lighting out in my driveway, so these were awesome. Especially, like I said, I have a larger driveway, so when I got all the way to the end of the driveway, I don't have street lights on my road. I'm in the country, so this was really nice. And also kind of a safety feature when I was out there, and if cars were passing by, they knew I was out there. I was just very impressed on how this machine is mostly plastic, but it's really hard, durable plastic, and not one piece broke. Not, even though it is plastic, it did not feel cheap. One thing I liked about the battery was that even when it was running out of battery power, when the battery power was kind of getting low, it didn't slow down. It just pretty much when it dies, and it didn't like go half speed or throw it half the distance. I was throwing snow 20 feet up until it died, so I think that's cool. So you don't get to the end and it just it's going at like half throttle. No, it went full throttle the whole time until it died, and then it died. So I put this through a lot. I tested it and about 12 inches of snow was the max I went. I just kind of wanted to see what it had. We had a lot of ice storms, so a lot of people were asking me about, with the machine being plastic, how this would hold up. Now you can see I got a little bit of chips on there, a little bit of wear and tear, Like I said, I use this a lot. I use this through ice, 12 foot of snow, and you know, it's got a little bit of wear on it, but that's nothing that's gonna stop it or, you know, prevent it from working. That's just a little bit of chips on there. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera. But overall in here you can see, you know, honestly, I haven't even cleaned this yet, so you can see it's still looking good. Even right here, you know, that's still holding together very well. So overall, I highly recommend this snowblower. This is my first time using a battery powered snowblower, and like I said, I used it all year. I didn't have any other piece of equipment. I never even got a shovel out this year. I have my shovels out in the back shed, and I just I didn't have to use it. You know, if you're looking at battery powered snowblower, I highly recommend this.